Oh man, so the conversation is continuing surrounding the situation with the woman who got hit in the head with the brick after rejecting a man and getting upset with male bystanders for not stepping in. So today we going over singer and content creator Erica Leshai and her perspective on the situation and many people's reactions. I'm also going to tell y'all what I think on the situation. This is like my first time actually giving my full commentary on the situation, alright? Please hit the like button for the algorithm, do it right now, and also subscribe if you're new to the channel and turn on the notification bell for more updates on content just like this right here. Erica Leshai, take it away.
In regards to black women not being protected, let me first state the obvious. No man should put his hands on a woman. We desire protection, but sometimes what we don't understand is that true protection comes with a level of control. Bodyguards are a good example. A bodyguard will make their client leave from a dangerous place. The bodyguard has to know all the details: who, what, when, where, why, and how. And the client has to listen to the bodyguard and follow the instruction that the bodyguard gives them. It's really an agreement between all parties involved. When the person who needs protecting does not follow the instruction and the direction of the protector, it puts the protector in a situation where they're more likely to lose their life. I have 4 brothers and a father, and I listen to their instruction even when they're not around. They have told me to stay away from certain places if I'm by myself or if it's late at night. They've also advised me not to be drunk or high in certain situations. Even though my brothers, my dad, and the men in my life protect me, I in turn protect them by listening to them and following their instruction. They don't have to come to my defense in some wild scenario, because if I listened to them, I wouldn't have been there in the first place. And this is another thing I feel like is pertinent to say, and I know folks ain't gonna like this one. I don't have sons right now, but when I do have sons, I'm gonna teach them that there's a difference between diamonds and dirt and rubies and rocks. Rubies and diamonds are often in jewelry stores. They're in glass cases, they're secured, there's an alarm system. There's a lot of layers of protection because those things are valuable. But you could pull over to the side of the road and find some dirt and rocks. Expecting a man to risk his well-being, his future, and his life on someone who does not see value in themselves or the man is asinine. That's a very asinine thing to ask. All I'm saying is protection comes with a little bit of sacrifice. It comes with a little bit of control. And me personally, I feel that what I have to sacrifice and the amount of control I have to give up is 100% worth it to receive the protection that I've been getting my whole life.
Okay, so that's what Erica Leshai gotta say. Now let's get to the words from 2 detractors. We got a lady and a man. They're gonna speak on the situation. Let's hear what they gotta say.
But when I do have sons, I'm gonna teach them that there's a difference between diamonds and dirt.
I do have 2 sons. I am going to teach them that everybody deserves their kindness. I am going to raise them to be good, kind people, which means when you see someone being treated wrong, you act on it. Even if that means them running to get help, they will help that person. I am going to teach them not to contribute to the problem that is men hurting women and then turn around and solve it by being their protector. I also have 2 daughters, and I am teaching them that they are worthy of kindness, love, protection, and care. And no one can determine their worth. No one can determine if they are diamonds or rocks. No one.
No man should put his hands on a woman. We desire protection, but sometimes what we don't...
I'm gonna make a more thorough video on this later, but for now, I want us to fucking think. Alright, I want us to fucking think. You say no man should ever put his hands on a woman, but then you go on to say that you're gonna teach your sons to view some women as dirt and rocks. As if we don't step on dirt, discard of dirt, throw rocks, and use rocks as tools. But somehow you don't believe your son is learning from you, right? That at some point in time, it's justifiable to put your hands on the women that are like dirt and rocks. No? Like it doesn't click for you?
Alright, just tag me in, man. So since y'all having an issue with analogies, I'm going to speak straight up, man. Some humans are dangerous people. Some humans are dangerous fucking people. Whether they strike fear in others or lack fear from others, they are dangerous people. Those humans are what we call crash test dummies. They love to crash out. These people make emotional decisions that lack logic. In the male form or female form, this personality may manifest in different ways. A male crasher now might be someone who we call an hothead. Any little conflict can make them upset, and instead of reasoning through communication, they say fuck their mouths and communicate with their hands, feet, and some even use deadly weapons. A female crash test dummy can also be a hothead. When conflict approaches, they communicate with their mouths, hands, feet, weapons, and an understanding that society is on their side if things get physical. But growing up, whether male or female, I've been advised to stay away from all crash test dummies because they are detrimental to my health. Now this is me logically speaking, okay? Because I said that to say my dumb ass still may not be able to suppress my instincts to help if I see a stranger at risk to be harmed. Okay, I don't know what I'll do in these situations, just being straight up with you, but a mother advising her son and giving him tools to use to keep him alive is not stupid, or should it be shunned in any way? That's her protecting her sons from themselves. Sometimes proximity is all it takes for a man's instinct to protect to kick in. If he chooses to associate with low-life people, since y'all don't like her saying dirts and rocks and shit, if he chooses to associate himself with low-life people, he will be more susceptible to dangerous scenarios. Many of you turning up your faces at her statements have never been or never will be in any of these scenarios because you yourself avoid chaotic people. That may come from discernment or from your own actions, as she explained. She carries herself a certain type of way to have the highest probability of avoiding dangerous conflicts. Most of you do the same. Not to say that it will never happen, but it will happen less likely to a reserved woman in comparison to a hothead. I told my lady the other day, man, that if any stranger ever disrespected you, I know that more than likely it's their fault. Because of the type of person that she is, she's earned the benefit of doubt in my eyes through the way that she carries herself, thus being worthy of my protection because I know she'll never carelessly put me in harm's way. As far as what Erica had to say about control, let's tap into what this lady here has to say, man. So we got _Fallon XOSO on Twitter. She says, that girl said protection comes with control and y'all lost y'all damn minds. How the F would you be protected and you don't listen to the person trying to help you? If niggas shooting and he say duck, that's a command. He say get over here to shield you, that's a command. Just like when you call 911 and they tell you what to do while you wait, those are commands. So she is correct. Hello, is this camera on me? All right, so listen, man, these are people speaking from the side of sane people trying to figure out how to navigate in this world with some insane people, you feel me? Because we all know right from wrong. Hitting women ain't good, hitting men ain't good, violence ain't good, man. And I hate that once we state that and try to progress the conversation, people want to act purposely obtuse to avoid conversations about addressing these shits, trying to stop these wild conflicts with these insane, crazy ass people. We know they're fucking crazy. Why do we have to sit there and harp on crazy people? We can't control them. They can't control themselves because they're fucking insane, man. I wish everything was peaches and cream. I wish everybody was in their right mind. I wish no one killed everybody, but they fucking do. Some people are crazy, so we are talking about how to navigate in this world with them. This ain't no victim blaming type stuff, but all right, let's do this right here to end this video. At the end of the day, everybody keep their damn hands to themselves. Fellas, if a woman rejects you, learn to deal with rejection and keep it pushing. Also, I gotta say this for some dudes, all right? Just because she presents herself as a hoe doesn't mean you should have easy access to the WAP. If she turns you down, take it as God saving you from yourself, alright? But furthermore, make yourself the best version of you that's possible and then live with the results. It's your boy Stacy. I'm out.